Okay, this is our fall-winter garden. I know a lot of you up north are cursing because I still have green grass and it's like 75 out here, but we have had a couple of frosts, so you know, we had to do some covering up, but today was transplant day, and so we put in some parsley. This is my lettuce bed. I've got lettuces, spinach, chard, collar, mustard greens, and fennel growing in here, and all of this stuff is great in salads. We've been eating from it already. We had some for Christmas. And then this is my giant eggplant. There's two plants here. One makes these beautiful purple eggplants, and one makes these cute little white ones like that. And it's full of blooms. We're not real sure if it's going to do anything. It's been really nice for us during the fall. It gave us a bunch. And then this is my root vegetable bed. We have beets, which this is the best our beets have ever done. We're still holding our breath. I have turnips again. Carrots, that's the best our carrots have ever done too. So obviously planting them in the cooler weather has been helping. Now we've already picked a row of radishes out. That's our second row. And then we found, it looks very sad because I just transplanted it, but outside of our gate up there was a tomato plant growing among all our weeds. So we salvaged it. I have no idea what kind it is, so we put it in there, and we'll see if it does anything. I'm not sure. And then we have basil. Of course, our rosemary bush never dies. And then this was kind of an experiment. This was garlic. It was starting to sprout in my little garlic jar, so I went ahead and I planted them. I'm not real sure how they work. I don't know if you have to like let them grow for a year or what. So, and then these are all of our pea plants. Our plants are doing huge and beautiful, but they're not producing any flowers. So I'm not real sure what is happening with that. But we'll see. This was a pepper plant left over from summer. I just got a way to preserve my jalapenos, so I'm going to be doing that. And then these are our new pepper plants. We got banana peppers, nardella peppers, and some sweet peppers in here. So hopefully they will do better. They've never done well for us in the summer here, so I'm hoping the cooler weather will make them happy. And then these are golden Yukon potatoes. Our russet potatoes didn't do so good. So we're doing an experiment. I don't know if any of you have kind of figured it out. I'm kind of a prepper, but we bought some whole oats at a feed store, and a friend of ours said that they can sprout. So what we're going to do, we planted 3 rows here just to experiment. I don't expect them to grow into full plants because it's the wrong time of the year, but it'll be interesting to see how they come up. So I just want to see if they'll grow that way. And then these are our Brussels sprouts, and look, more broccoli. Our broccoli did wonderful over the summer. I'm so excited that we're going to have more. The whole family likes broccoli, so that's really good. And we have red cabbage, and we did green cabbage by seeds. I did red cabbage with plants, so that's why those guys are behind. But it was kind of nice because when they're all staggered, I don't get stuff all at the same time. Like those little ones in the back, those are more Brussels sprouts for after, you know, these guys all grow up and give us sprouts. Then we'll hopefully, before we totally freeze in the winter, we'll have those. So we'll see. And then these, on the right hand side I have pumpkins, and on the left hand side I have acorn squash. And I was beginning to wonder if we were ever going to have blooms, but we finally got blooms. And I don't know if you can see them, but now we're finally getting some little acorn squash. So I'm very excited. I love acorn squash. And those seeds were planted the same time as those. So it's really, really weird that they're just now coming up, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. And then these are butternut squash. They're not doing as well. I'm not really sure why. And then these are our spaghetti squash. And again, they just started blooming, so I've still seen bees around, so that is exciting for that. And then this is my mint. This is my chocolate mint. I just named that because of the color. I had a friend tell me that if I quarter it, split it up into 4, and plant those 4, that it will explode. But as you can see, it's already quite exploding out of the basket. And it's very funny. So anyway, that's our fall garden. These 2 beds don't get any sun, so they don't get any plants. But like I said, it's our first experiment with it, and we are very, very pleased. Very, very pleased. And we have to thank Mr. and Mrs. Bunny for all the wonderful poop they give us. Because their poop can go straight in the garden. We've been working it in for a while before we planted everything, and now that we've planted everything, hopefully it will help feed the plants in a more natural way. So that's the deal. And we've tried 2 times to have baby bunnies. We're going to try one more time, and if it doesn't work, we may have bunny stew. There's no point in feeding them if they're just going to be out here making fertilizer. So anyway, that's our deal. And we are excited.